All right, guys. All right, so it's clearly you can tell it's trying to warm up and like get caught up to the audio. So at least I have my microphone. You guys can hear that, right? Yeah. Okay, so you guys can hear that. Um, but now the audio is like going. It's like it can't even catch up. All I'm trying to do is load up. I think it'll take some time, but I think we're gonna get there. I just have to get. This just has to like warm up or whatever. So like that. It takes time, and all of a sudden it'll be normal. Man alive, this is so obnoxious. It's never been like this. Like I. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so let's go ahead and move this dive piece. There we go. Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and X this guy out. Okay, we're almost there. We're gonna be there in 20 seconds, I hope. Come on, just catch up. It's okay. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. All we have is like a webcam and a microphone. It's two things. And when we have freaking Streamlabs OBS. It's three things, computers. I thought you can't take it though, can you? It's just too much for this computer. It's just like it's gotten too old. My computer has bit the dust. And heaven forbid I try to like put two. Okay. So maybe what I'll do. It's just still doing that. Okay, maybe I'll just do silence. I know that sounds really rude of me, but I think I'm gonna just do this. I'm gonna exit out so I'll at least hear it. And then we're gonna have to just sit here in silence as I paint. And that's gonna be really lame. And everything is broken. There's like a virus or something because like there's nothing's working on my computer again. At least like you guys can hear me this time. But so welcome back. Yeah, well, don't speak too soon because this is at least you guys can hear me. Uh all I'm trying to do now is just pull up my image right here. Okay. And then I'll, but it's like this needs to go there. Okay, okay, okay. All right. We're making some progress. And then we just need to zoom in on this. Okay, okay. And I can't really see what I'm painting, but it's gonna have to be good enough. Okay. All right. So what we'll do is we're gonna paint in silence for a little while, and at least we have that. So I need to get another lamp. It's so freaking dark in here. This stupid stream. I'm so sick of my settings, man. It's just not light. It's like not light enough in here, and I have all these stupid candle lights, but like it looks so freaking dark right here. Like some freaking scrub, dude. Like I'm such a freaking scrub when I do this. That's why I don't stream on a regular basis, because like I'm always stressed out about this garbage, like this amateur crap that I'm putting in front of you guys. It's so freaking embarrassing. Like I had a better setup upstairs in my little dinky studio, and for some reason I'm down here in this nicer studio, and everything's gone to crap. I have no clue why. I mean, have I like been a historian and like tried and tried and tried and tried different methodologies with this? No, I have not. I haven't done anything. I've just done what I the settings were the settings back in 2020. Maybe now I'm so out of the loop that like all of a sudden now it's like, oh no no no, you're supposed to like not run as administrator. You're supposed to do something else. Um, so it's like so I don't know. I guess I need to like look up OBS settings 2026 for artists or some crap like that. Then I need to find a better webcam so it doesn't look like crap. So this is all just some stupid blur, blob crap. Um, it's like I can't. It's like I just feel like such a freaking loser. It's hard to explain. It's like like I think I'm better than this. Like I've put myself in a position in life to be better than whatever the crap I'm doing right now. Like this like glitchy, dumb, confused, dumb brained, like I'm just that pisses me off. And like I hate it because I have like no extra time right now. And I like to stream. Streaming's fun, but it's like I'm embarrassed by the quality of my stupid stream. So I don't do it. Like I would probably stream a bunch more if I just took the time to like find a good setup, get better lighting. But the problem is what I do is instead I'm like, well, I don't really have time to deal with that right now. So then I just pick up paint, get stuff done, because I like have so many freaking galleries and have so many shows and I have so much to do every freaking day. I have no time for a break. I just wake up, paint, don't go outside. It's too smoky to go outside anyway. I look like crap. I'm pale as crap. Like zero tan, zero aura, zero vibe, zero look, anything. I'm just a nothing. And it's getting on my nerves. Ugh. It's like I don't even care if I sell the paintings. I just feel like an idiot all the time. So, but we're gonna bounce back. I think I'm just venting because of how angry I am at my stupid computer for being for like betraying me. It's like, oh, I plug in two things. This little dinky little camera and this stupid microphone. And it's like, that's too much for me. Let me think about frozen. Uh, like a deer in the headlights. Frozen. Now what? Oh, you want to do something different than just have me be on? You actually want to put a microphone? Settings frozen. I don't. Bluetooth speaker. What do you mean? It's like, shut up. Frick. Be there for me, you stupid thing. Dumb, stupid. I mean, it's not a human. It's just a stupid robot. It's not even a robot. It's just a stupid computer. But it's like so dumb. Is it like punishing me because I put no ads? So I try to do less ads for you guys, so I don't because it's like for less monetization. Because like I made $50 last year for this whole thing. Cool, thank you. All right. So it's not like I'm trying to make money doing this. I would probably go broke if I tried to do this as a full time job. I made 50 whole dollars. Look at me. I'm just blacked out fucking. Oh crap. I'm just blacked out painting right now. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my marbles right now, you guys. Kids, don't paint. You will, you will get a curmudgeon out of it. I'm a curmudgeon all of a sudden. I'm old. I'm like old man curmudgeon, like kind of hot in here a little bit, even though it's like I feel cold at the same time. So it's like a cold sweat, curmudgeon. Like it's like so like so I didn't. Okay, well, thank God I didn't put this. I didn't advertise I was streaming on my Instagram. That would have been mortifying because I would have had more people on here watching me stutter and freak out and like rage against the machine. Um, and so luckily, but anyway, this girl, I'll just tell you guys because it's just the three of us or whatever. So like, um, she's not going to be on this stupid stream, so it doesn't matter. So there's this girl who's like an artist friend, sort of. I've never met her before, and her artwork is, she's got a very tiny little page, maybe like a 200 followers, and she said, "Hey, hey, hey, would you want to be?" She like does like an artist spotlight every month for like I guess up and coming artists or whatever, and it's like on her little dinky little Instagram, and she's like, "Would you want to be one of my featured artists?" And I was like, "Not really." I didn't say it like that, but I was kind of like, "Oh," and I was trying to be nice about it. So I was like, "Oh, that's okay, maybe just." I was trying to think of a reason why I said no. I didn't want to be a jerk. So I was like, "Oh, that's okay. Maybe you could feature like an up and coming artist who kind of could use that shout out more." Um, if that, or something. And I guess that was just diabolical that I said that to her, because then she wrote me back. She said, pretentious much? I was like, wait, what? Is that what you got from me saying that? Pretentious? I was being pretentious. She's like, well, we'll just be over here with our stuff. Basically, like saying, oh, you're too cool for school. You're too good for me to like have me shout you out on my little page with 200 followers. She said, no, it wasn't pretentious much. It was, it was conceited much. Even worse. Conceited much? I'm like, huh? No, no. I'm sorry. Did you misconstrue what I was saying? I just don't really. Because here's the thing, these take time to get shout out because you have to like do like an interview essentially. And so then it's almost like a take time out of your day to like answer questions, upload images of yourself, upload pictures of yourself painting. Meh, 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 meh. And so I just don't have time for that. Like, you're not exactly the Western art collector. No offense. See, there you go. I guess I am an elitist. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I was like, I didn't mean that. I was just saying that if there was somebody else you wanted to feature, um, but I'm like, I was like, well, maybe that sounds conceited, so I apologize if I did. That was my answer basically. And then of course I kowtowed and I was like, it's all good. I'm like, no, if you want to do a feature on me, go for it. I was like, so let me know what you need from me. And so, I can't really see what I'm painting. I am literally blackout painting right now, guys. No, I did not drink alcohol. Um, and so I, she was like, I was like, oh, sorry. I just thought maybe somebody else wanted the shout out. She's like, it's not a shout out, it's a feature. I'm like, okay, I didn't know there was a difference, but okay. And she's like, anyway. She was giving me all sorts of attitude, and I kind of just like felt bad, like, oh crap, am I like an elitist? Because yeah, we've talked about this on stream where like there's like a DJ set happening like two doors down for like up and coming artists, and they look all cool, and I was at like this super old art show that I had like two doors down, like, and everybody in the gallery is like 80, and everybody in two-door galleries two doors down was like hip and cool and good looking or whatever. And I just felt like some like old grandpa, like, look at who am I? I'm gonna see if my computer's woken up enough to the point where I can play some music, guys. So hold please. Um, Conceited much? You can just say that. You guys shouldn't say that to your friends, okay? Hey, could you pass the ketchup? Conceited much? Conceited much. The way she said that too. Tell you, man. Conceited much? And I like kind of, so then I was like, wait, well, maybe I am a jerk. So I was like, I'll just do it. I was like, oh yeah, no, I got you. And I was kind of like, yeah, just let me know what you need from me. She's like, give me your email. So I did. I gave her my email. And all right, let's see how we do. Let's see if we can get any semblance of music this time, guys. I need music when I paint, guys. I'm not one of those silent people. I'm not old. See, there you go. I'm not an old grandpa who could just sit there and paint and listen to the sounds of the creek or something. I don't have that option, or anyway, but okay. So I just painted your whole body. No clue how I did it. I'm guessing I'll just add some ridges here. Okay. So, okay. So I'm gonna like let everything start before I like hit the next button. So this is gonna be like a process. So let's get back to my stupid story. Um, so she's like, conceited much? And so then I was like, I'll do it. What do you need? It's like your email. So then, okay, cool, cool, cool. So then I noticed that her little profile was like, I was like, she needs it for. I was like, okay, cool. I was like, I was like, okay, I got your email. Um, got your email. I'll take a look this. I'll look this over when I get a chance, and then I'll let you know. So basically, like, let me just give me time. Essentially, is what I was trying to say. Like, I'm not gonna you're not gonna get my answers like right away, right? So, so then all of a sudden, like, 4 days goes by, and it's for August, and this was weeks ago that this all happened, basically. And she was like liking all of my stuff, my stories, liking my posts. I'm like, I know exactly what she's doing. That's her way of saying, "Hey, I'm here. You better get to like doing your starting your thing." You know, that's kind of what I think that was what she was trying to say. Um, but so so I was like, okay, okay. And then she had wrote me, "Hey, how's it going? Have you had a chance to look at those questions over?" I was like, "Yes, I'll have." I was like, "I will have everything to you this evening." And this was like, gosh, this was already like 6 days ago, guys. Um, and I was like, "Yep, I'll look it over." And it was, and I, long story short, there was all these questions, and it wasn't that. It was like 4 questions. Tell me about your process. Advice you have for artists. Um, how'd you become an artist? That kind of stuff. I gave her some extremely like long-winded, thought-provoking questions, right? Especially about advice for artists, because I'm like, you know what? If I'm gonna not waste, if I'm gonna spend my time here talking, I'm gonna like let the artist know. I'll give them my 2 cents. I'm not gonna hold back. And so I just said a bunch of stuff about galleries, about strategy, about their process, and all sorts of things. And so I like rushed it all over, got the pictures of myself painting and all this stuff, and sent it to her, and then just never heard back. After all that, I said, "Hey, I think I got everything," and then she didn't even like read the message yet. I don't think still, and that was like a week ago. So she's like mad at me, and then wants me to do this artist feature. So I do it, and I wrote everything thoughtfully, did what she wanted, submitted everything. Like again, I could have been painting during. It took me hours, guys. It took me hours, and well, I mean, granted, I was kind of in a weird spot because I couldn't go inside because my house cleaner was cleaning my house. I was in my studio, but I wasn't painting. It's anyway. So I had a, but my house is a mess, just like that. By the way, why am I telling you guys these things? Anyway, and so I was like, well, if I'm ever gonna do it, this will be a chance because of stuff for reasons I'm not sure why that made sense for me to do it then, but I did it. So spent a lot of time though. Never heard back. And then I was like, wait, am I too crap? Maybe like my answers were too conceited much too, because I was like talking about really nitty gritty about the long game of being an artist and only venting to your friends and family and I guess Twitch because this is like a very intimate setting, but like I don't know, guys. Like I'm very on my. I don't like beg for likes or for sales or whatever. I'm not like for sale or sold. I just said in my thing. I'm like act. Like, I told the artist like act like you've been there before, even if you haven't. Like expect to sell paint. Expect to be. Don't be like this was the hardest painting I've ever done like, on your Instagram. Like nobody wants your stupid sympathy. Nobody wants to hear you say like I shouldn't be here. I defied the odds and look at me now. I'm an artist. I'm a fool. It's like shut up. So like I think I was being kind, but I was trying to talk about strategy about how to like market yourself. But I'm like, there are some people who like the sympathy, but sympathy likes and they can get sales that way. But I think I said there's a shelf life to that because like you cry about stuff and about how hard it is and oh this is so tortured. I think collectors, not all of them, but art collectors, like the bigger base, not you guys. This is like a very small community. Okay, so I say, and I said that in my thing. I was like, you can vent and talk to your friends and family about whatever, everything. When it comes to your overall community, if you want to grow an actual collector base, a serious collector base, you got to keep that stuff buttoned up, in my opinion. So like, I was just kind of saying all this stuff about like I was talking about galleries. I was talking about sales tactics for galleries and how to approach a gallery and how to have paintings ready and then how to even like sell a painting when you're how to defend your work. Like if you're in a gallery, someone's going to ask you about your painting and you better be ready to defend it because if you have a painting of like this And then they're gonna be like, what does that mean? You know, I just liked it. Okay, but like you have to tell us why you did this. You put it on a wall in a gallery space. So like collectors who want to buy your stuff and invest in you, they are going to want to know why you did that. Which I'm mad I did because I don't really. Anyway, I just made it worse. Um, and so I was like basically saying, just be ready to defend your work. And if you don't know the reason about your work, and if someone gathers something else, like, you know what, I see a person who's in pain, or I see this. Always be like, the customer's always right. Be like, yeah, I can see that. Or, oh, interesting, because like, well, I gather from my painting this. But if somebody else gathers something else, that's okay. So I was trying to like just really get the nitty gritty of like sales tactics, and then if someone's looking at your painting, when to like walk away and let your sales associate come in and talk. So I was like spending a ton of time like this is valuable information, I think. I mean, I'm not saying it's valuable like money wise, but it's like I've been in this game for freaking through, 12 years. Like I kind of know what kind of have an idea of how to sell paintings. So anyway, I just was just like for her to like say nothing back, I'm almost wondering if she's like, "Ooh, he's talking about art galleries. We are not talking about that, guys. We're just having fun here." I have no clue. I don't know, man, because it's like I'm in such a weird spot with my art because it's like I am in like these fancy gallery towns and stuff, and yeah, I don't, I'm not doing like the little First Friday like baby shows with like at a coffee shop anymore. But I mentioned that in the thing, how to get your work out there. I mentioned you know first Thursdays and go to a cool establishment like a place you frequent, like a cool store or some kind of little shop, and then like ask if you could have a show there. Like there's so anyway, I was trying to be very helpful, but the fact that she didn't write back either means A, she's not serious, which she's probably not. Like, let's be honest. Or B, she's angry about my answers were too specific and they're too um, driven by success, if that, or driven by sales, a sales mindset. I don't know. I don't know. So anyway, that's all I have to say is I'm a curmudgeon lately, and I think that's kind of why I've been in this really weird mood. And so like when this happened with this stupid canvas, I'm just like venting because I'm like working my butt off and getting no sun, no hotness whatsoever. I went outside after I run the stairs. I like sit outside for 2 seconds and it's all smoky outside. Um. Anyway, let's try. All right, let's try this again. So, but this is the thing. You need to be able to vent to your friends and family. You guys are my friends and family. This isn't I didn't go I didn't like if I'm like advertising on my Instagram that I'm gonna go on Twitch, then I won't like talk like this as much. At least I'll still talk. I'll still vent, but like because that's when like you could have a random person that saw my story on my Instagram like popping on and hearing me talk crap. So I shouldn't do that, but you get me, guys. You guys get me, I hope. All right. All right. Please, please, please. Hopefully this will work this time. Come on. Just play. Don't stutter this time. Don't stutter. Just play it. It's not going to. It's going to take time, but we'll see how it goes. It'll take some time, but whatever. Anyway, how are you guys doing? Yeah, what's up, Disco? It's just like I don't know. I guess that speaks to me feeling like entitled though. Like I feel like if I like give you my time, that you should at least just say like, "Oh, got your email. Thank you so much for these answers." You know, like quick, easy stuff. Oh, got your email. Thank you. Got it. Thanks. Or even like, so I sent her a message saying, "Hey, send everything in. Should be. Let me know if you have any questions." Not even like a freaking like a, whatever. Yeah, exactly, Disco. And like, I don't know. I'm not gonna do this, but like, we're in a safe space here. Part of me just wants to block her account and be done with it, and just like pretend she doesn't exist. she's kind of doing that to me, so. It's like not even like a big account. I mean, I know it's not all about that, guys. It's not all about numbers, but like it's like 200 followers. Her page is garbage. The art is fine, you know, but it's like not serious. It's not like real artists like this who are trying to make it. Maybe it is. I don't know. I just don't know. It's fine. And she's like, I don't know. And I'm probably gonna have to like shout her out for shouting me out. So I'm gonna have to like do all that garbage. Or maybe I won't. How about that? Okay, guys, that session is over. Can you guys hear the music finally? Hopefully you guys can hear the music, you know. And we're gonna just keep it rocking and rolling here, as one says. Hopefully, can you hear this? This is my on the microphone. Does it sound like a microphone voice when I'm close to the microphone? Hopefully. But anyway, guys, who am I, right? Like, who am I to complain? I am so grateful for things. So I should be grateful that somebody wants to reach out to me and have me give my 2 cents. But it's like, at least say like, cool. Oh, interesting. Or thanks for, you know. I talked all about, I mean, it was like a freaking, I don't know. I'll stop being a baby about it. We just need to paint well and shut up and sit down and shut up, as my bus driver used to say. Sit down and shut up. What was his name? Anyway. So, I have no clue how long I'm going to stream for tonight, guys. I have a piece like this, but I have a piece that's adjacent to this as well. It's a 30 by 40, and my goal was to paint on it too, so. My sleep has gotten so bizarre, like, it's like a weird thing, because now I go to bed like at 5 lately. Like, that's fine. I'll snap out of that part of the schedule, but wait, you need to go away. Or you know what? Actually, don't go away. Just stay here. This could actually work. Yeah, we're going with the big brush. I don't care anymore, guys. Give me that big brush, baby. Give me that big brush, baby. I can't sing to the song. I'm trying to. Music and voice are great. Thanks, Regal fan. I'm a big proponent of the sunk cost fallacy. Sucker, I guess you could say. Sunk cost fallacy sucker, where it's like, yeah, man. If I'm in something, I'm gonna stay in it. I'm gonna make sure I get something out of it. So like this stream, I'm like super pissed, but at the same time, I'm like, well, I'm already in this. I already tried. I'm not gonna give up now. So I'm gonna like go on here. I don't care if it's at midnight. And I'm gonna paint till at least 4 a.m. So, Disco, you have to stay up the entire time too. Disco, what are you up to? Doing laundry over there? Disco. Where's Sarah Tams? She around? We love Sarah Tams. She's a fan favorite. She's a legend. We had to power through it. What sucks is like I don't even know how I fixed it. I had to literally turn my whole computer off, restart my computer, and then just kind of go back into it and run it as administrator. Allow the administrator to make the changes, which I did that last time, but whatever. And sometimes you have to just let it debug itself, you know. Such as. I'm trying to find this girl's account. Disco. This is the second. You're not gonna find it. First of all, there is no way on earth you're gonna find her account because, well, I guess that gives it away. So look for all my girlfriend followers, which is a lot. So, but where's my brown at? Oh, baby, burnt umber for the viewing pleasure today. Okay. My assistant Kristen, I bent it to her too, and she said the same thing. She's like, "Well, what's her account? I want to find it." I was like, "No, I'm good." Like, that's okay. I'm good there. You guys just. It's more fun when it's a mystery like this, because you're never gonna find it. It's not like a. You know. I mean, I guess you could find it. I just don't know how you would, so. But, Disco, yes, I could see you doing that. Disco's on it. But I hope you guys are having a good evening. Today's Sunday. Hopefully everybody went to church. You know, had I gone to church, then this wouldn't have been freezing. So there you go. Conceited much? I meant like I follow a lot of girls too. It's back and forth. I don't know. I follow who I want to follow. I follow guys and girls. I got boy followers, girls followers. I got trans followers. Maybe, I don't know. I got they them followers. I got Disco as a follower maybe. Disco, yes. Disco, what are you doing? Did you have a nice weekend? Tell me what you did. Conceited much? I am conceited. What does that mean, conceited? I think it's good to have a little bit of arrogance, but like not really arrogance, but confidence. Let's put it that way. You have to be a little conceited much sometimes to power through these late night sessions, because you have to have a belief in yourself that you can do it, and you have to feel good about yourself, and you have to feel validated when you sell a painting. Like, yeah, that's right, baby. Yes, because this is such a humbling, annoying career path I've chosen. It could be going so well, but I'm still going to be annoyed because I'm in so many galleries. Like, while one gallery is selling, another gallery is not, probably. I guess that's the rule of law of averages, and it just bums me out. It's like I get mad about one gallery that's not selling, but then the other one, it's stupid. Don't be like me, guys. Kids, where's Levi at? Levi, don't be like me. He's probably asleep. This weekend I hung out on the river and got some. Oh, see, okay, rub it in, will ya? Jeez, thanks for rubbing it in, Disco. Disco's rubbing it in. Disco's rubbing it in, yeah. Rub it in, Disco. Rub it in, Disco. Rib it in. Rib it in, Disco. Rub it in, Disco. So are you all tan then too? I'm guessing you're all tan too. River. Disco's rubbing it in over there. You're looking at my pale, humongous body. You're just like, what I did, I just don't mean to be conceited much, but I was on the river. Like, we had Long Island iced teas in a can, and we listened to like Taylor Swift's third album, and Timmy came over, and like Timmy and Billy like set up a volleyball net in the river, and we like played volleyball, and like the ball kept getting away because it was like down a river, and so Billy kept having to chase after it, and he like got caught under like a snag of like thicket of like branches, and like he almost died. It was hilarious. He's so funny. That's too light. You got burnt? Hey, no, I'm worried. Disco, burn. Okay, this is bad. Okay, but I don't mind a burn because I'm trying to get any kind of color. Any color will do at this point. I'm just like, yeah, give me a burn. Give me fuel, give me fire, baby. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me double shot design. Okay, so let's paint. True. My dreams are not coming true. I'm living in a nightmare right now. Just kidding. I am living a fine life. It's just a very pale life. And now it's like, now that like when like things do slow down, which will be after August 16th, I'll be able to actually like, I don't know, go on a walk and stuff again. It's gonna be all smoky, so it's like I can't win. I can't win this summer. We thought we saw a bear. Disco, you're a trip right now. Yeah, bears are all in the bears are in the news right now. Bears are so hot right now. Bears and bison. Speaking of bison, I had a great show in Jackson Hole. I got reamed. I got ripped apart before, after, and during the show. But all that to say, we sold 12 paintings. So who's laughing now? I guess. So it's all good. You need a vacation? Where though? Tell me what is a vacation? What does that look like? I can't remember the last time I've actually been on an actual true vacation. A vacation, I guess, to me means I don't have to do anything other than sit and like drink and sit and walk around and have fun and be like no alarm, which I don't have an alarm anyway, but anyway, guys, so show went well ish. Yeah, show went well. But Carrie hates me, but it's okay. Because it is what it is. Ooh, this beat's nice. Okay. I like this beat a lot. A resort in Italy? I'm good. That's why I'll never get married, because like no one's gonna want to deal with me not wanting to go to Italy, you know? Hey handsome, let's say we go on a vacation to Italy. That's my wife talking. How about we go to a movie and get a lot of popcorn and we get some Milk Duds, and then guess what we could do after that? We could I don't know, go downtown and watch the guys on, you know, if it's a Saturday, we can go watch the kids in high school borrow their parents' cars and drive around the quad of downtown, like driving around on the cruise. That sounds like a vacation to me. Let's just chill out. No, you're right. A vacation, Italy. I want to do all that. I want to go check out art. I want to go to the Louvre. I want to do a whole bunch of different fun things. But I also I'm such a homebody. That's another horrifying thing about me. I love being at home. So can you guys see this okay? I can't actually see I can see my screen, but long story. Have you been to a resort in Italy before, Disco? Is that why you're saying that? Are you speaking from experience? Yeah, I really like this beat though. This beat slaps. I like it. I'm like too afraid to even go on my computer and hit the like button though, because I'm just like, I don't want it to get stuttered again. Let's just not touch anything and just let it ride. Conceded much? Italy conceded much? Love this little free beat. Thank you. I was gonna go with the Blade, but then once I was actually gonna do this whole thing in Blade, but once the stream got off to such a bad start and we lost like an hour, I'm just gonna do it. No, I'm just manifesting it. Aw, that's sweet. Well, I hope that you get that, Disco. You deserve it. You know what? A resort in Italy sounds dope. Like, you know what I do want? I'm not sure if any of you guys watch White Lotus. Regal fan, do not watch it. It will go against your sensibilities. But White Lotus, they're always in these really nice resorts, and then of course all kind of hell breaks loose and it's crazy. Calamity ensues, as they say. But those make me so bad when I just go on vacation like that. Oh, where you go out, you walk around the resort, you just go to the ocean, you go back and eat dinner, and you just sit there, you know? That. Wait, what am I doing here? Oh, I see. I see. So that shoulder goes right there. Oh, Michael Mineo. This guy's so nice for always doing free stuff for us. No, you wouldn't, baby. Yeah, okay. I like it. Beautiful. Okay. No, you wouldn't, baby. Well, it's good to manifest fun things like that. I manifest dumb stuff. So, like, you want to hear what I want to do? Again, back to my real simple brain life. I have a whole bunch of like miniature cans of Pepsi in my fridge, which I haven't touched any of them because I'm trying to do like the whole no fructose or high fructose thing the entire summer. But I'm not gonna lie, when I get back from Santa Fe, I might. This is the small cans, not the full large one. I think I'm gonna drink one when I get back. So as far as I get back from Santa Fe, because like when I get back from Santa Fe, I'm gonna have almost a month of just chill time. I mean, now I do have to go to New York, so there's that, but I'm not sure when. There's no like rule of when I have to do that. Now the paintings for New York are finished, so that's good. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get that little can of Pepsi, or yeah, Pepsi, and then I'm going to grab a glass, a rocks glass, throw some rocks in there. I'm gonna pour some whiskey in that. I'm gonna have my little Pepsi. I'm gonna like pour a little Pepsi on there, and I'm just gonna sit and I'm gonna watch King of the Hill. I'm probably gonna order Chinese food maybe. And I'm gonna just sit there and just decompress, and that'll be my little vacation. And there you go. Because I'll ramp up again after like a week, because then I have to get ready for Jackson Hole. Jackson Hole's already down to like not a lot of paintings already, which is great. So anyway, I am very pretentious for talking about. I shouldn't kiss and tell. I shouldn't tell you guys when I sell paintings. Disco, yes, doesn't need to know that. Disco, no. Okay. Okay. Charge. Felt bad for my brother-in-law. I jacked my time up in my brain. Like after my my show that was in Jackson, I like kind of forgot that I'm painting for 2 shows. So this one in Boise, and then Santa Fe. So anyway, so I was kind of like, oh yeah, I got time. I got 3 weeks. It felt like 3 weeks. Well, it was 3 weeks. And I was like asking him if he wanted to go to like a baseball game, and I'm like making plans, and I'm like, I don't have time remember any of this. I just realized. So there you go. Cool story. Thanks for sharing. What I had no idea you sold painting. Okay. I know, but like, you know what I'm saying? Because like, here's the thing, guys. I do not tell Instagram when I sell a painting. I only. Is this Michael Mineo too? I like it. I don't tell Instagram or Facebook when I sell a painting. Some artists, they thrive on that. They go sold. Like act like you've been there before, even if you haven't. They're like sold. Hey, and they want to tell their whole audience they sold a painting, which makes you look like an amateur because it makes it look like you weren't expecting that or something. Oh, all right, whoa. Now, what I do often do is, if someone bought a painting and then they post it in their house, I'll post that, or I'll show my paintings that are on the gallery wall. Some of them already were sold, so you'll see like a red dot. But I'm not advertising that it's sold, if that makes sense. So anyway, but some artists like that, and some people like to hear like the success. If we want to see you're succeeding, that's such a roundtable discussion that I would love to have with artists one day. I just feel like the mystique of like having the viewer not know if you sold it is kind of cool sometimes. It's like, oh, I wonder if you sold it or not. You just have to ask. I don't know. Because it's like if you advertise when you sell paintings, like sold. Then when we don't hear from you for 2 months, then everyone's like, wait, have you not sold since then? You know, I don't know. Maybe I'm overanalyzing it. Sold. But I tell my parents, I tell my sister, you know, I like tell them. That's my little vent source, and that's what I said in my little dumb article. I was like, have your people to say all the things you want to say. Have that. Like, don't just like keep that all tucked up inside to nobody. But you have to be careful even like with other artists though, because some artists I don't talk about sales. I do to like Silas Thompson. Certain artists I talk to about specifics, like when he's like, hey, how did the show go? I'll be like, yeah, I sold 3 of them. You know, like there's certain people you can say that to, like just in a chat, person to person. But then there's other artists that you kind of can't even do that to. So you just say, oh, went pretty well. So, but I won't name names with that, but sometimes it's just, yeah. It's weird, guys. You kind of just making it up as we go, you know.
I won't leave you here. We can run together. Listen, if we run together, they will shoot us from behind. We both
Disco, yes.
How's your buddy here?
It's nice to hear from you. I hope you're doing well. I'm glad you had a nice time on the river.
I want you to promise me to survive.
Were you drinking alcohol, or were you just are you sober, or what's your I'm like, we're living vicariously through disco. Who are you drinking? Yeah, is it good? Was it cold? How many drinks did you have? Did you have a couple of them? Ooh. Okay, let's see. Did you listen to disco music? Ooh. Okay. Well, the last painting I did on stream sold, so that was good. The 2 before that though did not sell, so I'm not sure if it's good luck to or not, or I don't know. I've done so many paintings on here. I think it's just kind of whatever. It's a wash. But I drank 4 beer. What's 4 beer? Like 4 Loko? Is it a 4 Loko beer? 4 beer? But I don't drink on Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. Okay, there's a lot happening with that sentence structure, but okay. I think this goes drinking 4 beer right now. Am I right? I drank 4 beer. No, I drank 4 beer. Okay. I drank 4 beer. Not even a period. Just, she drank 4 beer. Oh, are you saying you drank for a beer? Like you drink water for a beer? Like, oh, you drink this, then I'll give you a beer. I drank 4 beer. Like, we'll work for food. We'll drink 4 beer. Is that what you're trying to say? I drank 4 beer, singular. Oh, you drink 4 beer. Oh, you drink four. You drink FOR beers. Can that? Disco, you're killing me right now. You're making my mind glitch the way that my Streamlabs was glitching earlier. Now I'm like, I drank 4 beers. Okay. But I don't drink on Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. It's like, oh, okay. Is that, are you, did you finish your sentence, or is that it? I mean, like, no period, no and, like, there's no reason, you just said this blanket, weird, open-ended, typo-laden statement. I drink Sunday, Monday, Friday, space, comma, extra space, Wednesday. I'm drunk. You're drunk right now, aren't you? Disco, you drunk? You said you don't drink on Sunday. Today's Sunday, and you're, well, is it technically Monday? Is it midnight yet? You're a trip. Penmanship. You guys, you can't. I drank 4 beers. FOR. Kinky. Hey, Blender. It's been a while. Blender. This is the typo queen. It's Kinky Blender in the house. Hi, Kinky. How's it going? No, Kinky was the worst. Kinky was the worst. She would typo all the time, and I guarantee she'll typo again. Hey, Aaron, watch. I bet this is gonna have typos. Watch this. Hey, Aaron! Exclamation point. Long time. See, she said long time. She didn't put a comma. Kinky, you go long time, and then you go comma, long time. But she couldn't even do that, so she's already off on a bad start. Glad to catch you after however many years. No period. See, she's same old Kinky. But no, Kinky, it's great to hear from you. How are you doing? How's Arizona? It was my sweat. I know. See, she's all embarrassed, which is even funnier. But no, you came at the right time because the stream was not doing well. So I had my own typos of the stream and I was screwing it up. But I think we're okay now, at least. So, I would play When I Put My Tanda Hard in a Blender, but my computer is so fragile right now. If I hit anything, it's gonna freeze again. So I'm just gonna leave it. But doing pretty well. What's new in your world? Did you ever get a different job? Blender is in the house. All right. Oh, look at that, Regal fan. See, she's infectious. Blender is infectious. She starts typoing, then we do, then Disco already has been, and now she's mad. Sorry, I forgot this was a formal setting. It is, actually. It's Sunday, guys. You guys should be in church right now, actually. You guys should be listening to a lesson or a sermon. Instead, you're here listening to me be rude about stuff, which is, I'm talking about alcohol too, about beers and stuff. No, it's still there, but I'm a lot happier now. Ooh, did some people get fired that you didn't like? Is that why you're happier? Is that why you're happy? Because some people got let go. Like you're like, oh, Danielle's finally out of my hair. I mean, I don't wish bad upon anybody, but if someone's hurting my Kinky Blender and needs to be let go, then I'm glad. I'm hoping they did. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here with this neck, so we're figuring it out. Oh, you got a new supervisor. And I'm guessing your new supervisor is better than your old supervisor. Is that kind of what am I picking up what you're throwing down there? I caused a bit of a rift and some changes came about. Good. Well, good. I'm glad you did that. You deserve that. You're a nice person. Even though you're the worst typer on earth. Hopefully that's not your job now as a typist. I'm guessing it's not. Okay, I'll stop with you, Joe. That's rude. That's rude. It's been too long for me just to jump right back into that shtick of me getting after you for being a bad type. Blender hands. Okay. Anyway. Well, good. I'm glad you're happy. How's your daughter doing? Is she still with that same guy? Still? They're still together? Is that too dark? Hope you guys can see this. Like, here, let's try something real quick. Whoa, sorry. There's my owl. I can't really see. I did a painting of a kid getting thrown up in the air right there by his dad. There's his hands. He's throwing the baby up, but anyway, you can't really tell. This. Yeah, maybe that's better. Ooh, she ditched him, my man. R.I.P., dude. Oh no. I mean, she's just a baby, so she needs to ditch. She can't just date only one dude like right away. I mean, she could, but dang, she ditched him, huh? Oh, next one, please. Man alive. She ditched him. Dang. Are you happy she ditched him, or do you miss that guy? Yeah, this little kid is getting tossed up. It's an okay painting. It's like the dad's tossing him up in the air. I just wanted to. So this show is a bird show, but I only painted 2 birds, since everything else is like kind of has to do with flying, but it doesn't because I just painted 2 natives also. And they're not flying; they're just sitting there. So, but I'm gonna try to at least get one more bird of prey painting in. Yeah, she's happy girl, traveling and working. She just came back from. Oh, sweet. Welcome home. I bet you're happy to see her back. You guys can talk all about gossip and talk all about the cute boy she met when she's in Puerto Rico. And then I met Steve, and then I met D'Angelo, and then I met this really kind kid named Scotty, and then I met, Juan or so, I don't know, those people that she met. She probably met all sorts of cute boys there. Didn't miss him at all. Good. That's huge. That's all you need to know. Like if she would have missed him in a place like Puerto Rico, like, you know, far from home. So good. Good riddance, buddy. Sorry about your loss, dude. Guess you couldn't cut it, huh? Join the club, man. Girls don't want to date me like that either, so that's just something that we have. We aren't desirable in that way to women, so it's okay. Join the club, pal. I'll take you under my wing, man. We'll get a drink someday when I'm back in Arizona. I'll look you up. uh, oh, cracking myself up over here. No, not there, but she does talk to me about everything. Even boy, that's so sweet that you guys are that close. I love that. That's important. How you doing? You married these days? What's going on in your world? You too busy to date? I've been using this the same brush for way too much. Well, I guess I used a bigger brush there, but oh dear. Okay. I was so excited. I found this ad that was basically a promo for the 1992 Dream Team. I'm pretty sure the ad was from 1991, maybe even 1990. But I remember like it broke me down as a child. I was just like, it was the coolest ad I'd ever seen. It got me as that's my introduction into Chris Bullen, and I already knew about Michael Jordan. It was like talking about just showing a montage of the players, and the music was in the background. I was like on another. Anyway, never found that commercial until like 2 days ago, and I came across it, and it just took me right back to that moment. It was pretty cool. Cool story. Nobody asked. But it was just like such a surreal moment for me as a child. Like when I was 6 and I finally watch it again and see it on YouTube. I was like, oh, finally found it. It made me want to cry. I didn't. I didn't because I forgot there was a guy who was talking over it the whole time, which is kind of annoying. But that's how the commercial was. So anyway, happy on my own. Hell no, no ring on this finger. Hey, you know what? Good for you, Blender. I don't need all that. Who needs all that? Hey, Blender. Yeah, I was wondering. I thought maybe it'd be okay if, you know, like we watched like Mission Impossible tonight. You know? I don't want to. Oh yeah, no, totally. Yeah, I know that's not really your thing. I got this collector's edition at like a swap shop today. And I just really mean a lot to me if we could watch Mission Impossible. And oh, ding dong, gong gong gong. Hey man, what's going on? This guy like, oh hey Marty. Oh yeah, and I already said that Marty could come over and we could watch it. And he has like this. Oh, is that a new Mission Impossible hat? Yeah man, I got it for you. Hey, thanks dude. So hey Blender, is it cool if we watch this tonight or? Well, I guess. Well, we planned on watching. What I wanted to watch is Friday. I had a long work week. Yeah, no, totally. Carl, you should probably go, or Marty, you should probably go. No. You can stay. It's fine. We'll watch Mission Impossible. Then they're just like joking the whole time, and you're just sitting there in misery. See, you don't need that in your life. No wonder. I hear you. Like you want to be no ring. You watch the movies you want to watch. You don't have to worry about your boyfriend bringing over Marty unannounced. A whole sitcom. Yeah, there's so many things. I think about that too, trust me. I'm like, it is going to be interesting when I like have someone, if I have someone, because it's like I am so used to my space, my everything, my way of life, my naps, my random naps I take. Like, it's gonna take a work to like share that space and time with somebody. I don't know. You know, you don't need that blender. Well, good for you. Definitely can't be it. Definitely cannot date an artist. I mean, I've mentioned that before. The passive aggressiveness in that household, it would be diabolical. You would be so tense. But it shouldn't be though. I could date a sculptor, maybe, but not a painter specifically. Because what if I don't like her work? And what if they don't like my work? I'll be like, I would be annoyed if they didn't like my work, and they're kind of just, yeah, no, it's totally good. No, it's no, I said I liked it. Okay, jeez, no, I said I liked it. You know, and like you kind of like know their body language about stuff, and I don't know. I just seem like that could be a nightmare. What do you think? I'm kind of stuck on this part. Like, you want to tell them the reason why the painting isn't very good, or why you don't think it's good, and then if you say it, it's like it could like be debilitating to them. And so, oh, I just don't think I could do it. Yeah, I guess I could just lie, Blender. I could just lie about it, actually. No, it's great. You have the. Then it's like, okay, this part's dumb, okay? And I've like let my mind go here, and I'm like, I'm not a jealous person, but like, let's say my spouse was selling paintings, and I didn't like her work anyways. I would be happy for her. But what if what if I wasn't selling and she was just like killing it? You know? And then like she was kind of like looking down on me because I was like not selling. I don't know. See, I've like let my brain go to these dumb places, and I shouldn't. And luckily, it hasn't happened in real life, and it probably never will. But I kind of let myself get real, like, dark as far as like, would I be jealous? Wait, would I be jealous of her? Like, what if she has success and I don't? Or what if I have success and she doesn't, and she like resents me? Like, I go through these scenarios, and that shouldn't be. It should be like, if you guys are like in love with each other and all that crap. It's like, no, we're just happy for each other's success. But sometimes you don't know until it happens, and it probably will never happen. So, because I don't know. I think I don't know. Maybe that'd be my next law. If I did date a painter, I'd have to like really. I don't even know. I'm just thinking out loud right now. Actually, like I won't think I'd want her to be like a Western artist or paint like in the same gallery as I do. She'd almost have to be just or just not at all, to be honest. I mean, it's like my uncle. I couldn't even show him my paintings. So how could I just, there was a lot of tension there, and he was an artist. I'm like embarrassed of my art to other artists. Like, I don't like to show Robert Moore, my mentor. I don't like to show anybody really. Like I think about my shows, and I think about other artists coming into my shows, and wondering if they're like, oh my gosh, this guy, man, what does he think he is? Like, this stuff sucks or whatever, you know? Like, I hope they don't think that about my work, but I just never know. So, anyway, TMI for Kinky Blender. Because it's weird. Like, yeah, I don't know. I guess there's not really a big art community of painters out here, though. Like there's not one girl I've gone on a date with here in Boise who's a straight up painter for a living, I guess. They did girls who are artsy and like have like done like, oh, this is my drawings, like, oh, this is, you know, but like not like an actual, I'm in a gallery, this is my living kind of. Nobody asked, nobody asked, nobody asked. Please, who cares? You're killing it, so who cares if other... I know. But like, okay, I was thinking about this because I was just up in Whitefish, Montana, and I was up in Big Fork as well. And my best friend, one of my best friends, George Hill, he was up there. But like, there's a certain kind of, there's a little bit of a click up in that little Montana scene, okay? There's a little bit of a click for sure, actually. And our inside joke is we say, I don't know, man, not a fan. Like we're talking about a certain artist, which I won't name names. I was like, and I picture them looking at my work and be like, yeah, I don't know, man, not a fan. And so, and they live up there. There's two of them. And they go to all the art openings, they go to all the shows, you know, just to support the other artists. And like, neither of them came to my show. And I'm like, it could have just been coincidence. They could have been out of town or something. But I'm always like, ugh, I just like this weird tension. It's just a weird click. And I just like, they probably don't like me or like my stuff, which I don't mind that, by the way, guys. Like, I'm secure enough in myself to not be like, oh no, I guess I'm not doing it right. It's like, I know that I'm doing something right. Like, I don't know if it's like the best stuff in the world. I'm trying to get better or whatever, but it's like, so, but it's like, I kind of take notes of those sort of things, like when artists like just don't show up or don't care or like unfollow you on Instagram. Like, by the way, I don't do that anymore. I used to have an app. This is so unhealthy. I used to have an app that would show who unfollowed you. And sometimes like an artist would like follow you on Instagram and then like we would talk and meet each other. Oh, it's great, and then love your work, and then they'd unfollow you. It's like, ouch. And it's like, so one of those artists kind of would do that. He didn't show up, obviously, to my show. And it's kind of fun. I kind of like that. It kind of gives me like a drive at the same time. It's kind of like you're trying to like, it's like sometimes it's fun to like find something to keep you up at night, to keep you painting, and keep you trained to work hard, and keep you not complacent, I guess. And so that's definitely, it's one of the things that keeps me up, but not in a bad way. Not like I can't sleep. It's just like it keeps me kind of painting, you know. So. Oh yeah, it's okay. It's normal. Like, but again, I don't have that app anymore, so I don't know artists who follow and unfollow me like that. It's just so petty, man. It's really petty, but it's all good. Let's add some white to this. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's the white? Where's the white? White flight, baby. A white flight. Where's the white? Where's the white? White flight. I don't have white. I got this bright yellow. Screw it, I'm gonna go with the yellow instead then. I'm too lazy to look for the white. I know I have white because I'm lazy and, you know, such as that I'm gonna just use this yellow and hope for the best. I had a white in my head, but now I'm gonna go yellow. And that's what we're gonna, oh, did I do yellow? Anyway, it doesn't matter, it's too late. I got yellow. Yellow, as they say. Oh, blender. But what's the heat index down there? It is hot up in Idaho. So what's it down there? Is it like 110 or whatever? Yeah, so I'm doing zero creases, anything. I'm just going straight yellow cap, because why not? Thanks, Regal fan. I'm glad that my window isn't open right now. Otherwise, people would be hearing me yelling. Thanks, Regal fan. They'd be like, "What is happening?" It's so funny because it's not a ritual. I just do it. Like a lot of times after a couple hours, I'll just walk outside and I'll like look at my lawn. I'm just trying to like kind of like it's good to like go on take little breaks, go on walks outside, and I'll walk outside and and there's like lights that like shine up on my trees and stuff. I'll like stand by them and like there's like a pond right across from me. And then there's people across, and I swear there's these people that are always up kind of late, and they probably see me. They're like walking around like a complete zombie. So I'll like walk slowly, but I'll like walk and I'll cross the street and I'll like walk along the pond, and it's like but it's black. There's no streetlights out there. So they probably see this zombie boy walking out like a weirdo, and and then so I'm walking aimlessly, right? And then what is this? Is this part of the cap? Is that part of it? I'll just do that. Sorry, I have to figure out what the heck I'm doing. We'll say that's part of the cap. We'll go ahead and give it a little transition color here too. And then, so I walk around, and then I like, before I walk back into my studio, I like do 25 air squats. And then they probably think I'm the biggest weirdo. Anyway, I'm not sure where I was going with that story. But anyway. Okay, got a little something there. We're right in the thick of the hottest days of summer. Aww. I feel so bad for you that you don't have air conditioning. Can you imagine? I didn't have air conditioning in Seattle when I lived there, so that was the hottest days in Seattle when I had no air conditioning. That was on the top floor too, so I was like up there. I would just cold shower, repeat, cold shower, repeat. Okay, let's paint her legs, shall we? Pinky Blenders in the house. Alright, let's get these. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's paint some legs. Am I right? Woo woo! Ow! Let's paint some 50s legs. Am I right? Let's paint some 50s legs. I'm ready to paint some 50s legs. Woo woo! Ow ow! 50s legs. It's like cueing like the whatever there's like a romantic thing like on like sitcoms. Woo! Legs for days, my baby girl's got legs for days. Let's paint her legs. Look at these nice, athletic legs who couldn't vote back in the day. I couldn't vote back then. Pre-Title IX legs. That's rude. Why am I being rude? Congrats on your new place. I saw on IG. Thank you. I haven't been there. I haven't really been there much. Like, can you guys see this? Let me turn this down a bit. There we go. I haven't been there much, but I've made okay. So like I got it way back in February, and then I've been there like maybe once a week. That's it. Like, and I've done little things to it. Like I painted all the walls. I got some furniture, and then I actually got in today. Well, the past couple days I got some stuff for the patio, and so yeah, it's pretty sick though. I'm excited about it. My goal was to paint there and stuff, and there's like a really fun little like patio that you have to like crawl through a window to get to, but it overlooks like the city, like the street, the city street. So, and I was like, I'm gonna paint there and kind of advertise and stuff, and I haven't done that at all. Like not even like a little bit. And I've got these bizarre neighbors who live right across from me. Like we share that patio. Like they live in a space, And like that place is commercial though, but they were grandfathered into living there, so they get to live there. But of course, they're right next to me. And like, so when I'm out there, they're always like sitting in the like inside their house, but like at a table. At the thing, it's like my butt's right, like because like my I'm the patio connects to like right. I'm so close to them, sitting there on the patio, and they're just inside, and it's really, really awkward because they're not the nicest people, but they're not the not nicest people either. If that makes sense, they're like fine, but the whole thing is just kind of awkward. Like there would be times where like their windows were open, and I'd like sit out there, and like kind of my dad was with me one time. He's like, "Hey, what's going on?" And he like shut the freaking window. He's like, "Oh, sorry, I'm working. I'm on a call." And he like like shut the thing. The whole thing is very awkward, but I'm happy to have it regardless. So, and it doesn't matter. Like I'll warm up to them. They'll warm up to me, and we can all sit out there on the patio and drink because it's like a shared space. And I like it didn't really have any like furniture out there before, and so I bought furniture for us to have, and then so that was fine, I guess. But I don't think that they've ever used it. I don't think they've ever sat out there in defiance of me being there. They're like, I think they're mad because they were living the good life, you know, having that space to themselves, and then in here I show up. But I'm there like never. So, but I plan after August 16th. I plan on like when it cools down a little bit too. I'll probably be out there painting a bunch. So, um, and I'll and I'm gonna try to figure out what the kind of paintings I'm gonna put in there because it's gonna be like a little gallery space. Um, so I'll put paintings in there, but it's really, really, really in this what I've my scenario now. It's really hard for me to do a painting that's like gallery-ish, like a Western painting and stuff, and not just give it to the gallery because pretty sure they're gonna sell it a lot quicker than I do. So like if I do a painting that's like gallery-ish, so all I have to say is I think for that space I'm gonna do more of my experimental stuff. I'm gonna try things. I'm gonna go abstract. I'm gonna do things that aren't necessarily for a gallery, but it's like more like my lab of experimentation lab. And if that's what people will be able to check out, like, oh, Aaron's trying an abstract, or I'll keep it Western still sometimes, but like it's, you know, if that makes sense. I don't know, because I'm like, well, I just know that if I just do like my normal stuff that I'm doing now, I'm just gonna want to be like send it out, like not just like have it in my apartment that I'm there for, you know, my studio that I'm there not that often, you know, and have it sit there to rot away when I could have had it in the you know, had it in the gallery they're trying to get sold. So if that, I'm not sure if that makes sense, but anyway. So long story short, it's gonna be really, really fun. It's gonna be exciting. I'm still just kind of get it all like looking cool and like stuff like that. The wall color I went from white to like a dark green, and that's an adjustment. And even the ceiling's green too, so like that's kind of an adjustment for sure. But it's kind of fun. Yeah, it took me a lot of time to come up with what to do there because I want to work there. Like I want to work, but it'd be nice to like to have more of a clarity of how to use the space with my work, you know? Because the bottom line is I really want to try random stuff. Like, I mean, gosh, I mean, like I like to do um, like, like here's an example, okay? So like sometimes I have like a random scrap piece of something I've painted on, right? And I like to just like create stuff out of it. So I try to find something and then like make a shape out of it. And then like, I don't know what I'm doing right now, but it's just like, I want to like try, oh, it looks like a guy. See, there we go. It's like a guy. Maybe he's watching TV or something and he's in a dark room, but he's watching, there's a light of, so like, weird stuff, right? Like, I don't know, like, so what else? What else could we do? Is there like another person in there? Person's behind him. Now the room's kind of more pinkish. Anyway, so you get what I'm saying. Like, it's like I want to just do weird, off the wall stuff, experimentation. I want to do that on bigger canvases too, though. And it's almost like that'll be my place to. That's where you can just like give yourself like that's almost like a fun thing. Like, oh, this is where you're gonna try fun stuff. because even those sell. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I could show you some that I did. I won't show you because I don't want to get up, but even that, there's like a, I don't know. Sorry, I'm just like waffling so bad. But I think that's what I want to do. So, because I think that there's space to do both. I could do this stuff. Not to say I won't paint like this at my studio, but I just everything's already set up here, so it's just easier. But anyway, TMI. Nobody asked. Yeah, I'll keep you up to date. But yeah, thank you. And I want to have, and I think I mentioned that too. I want to have it as a space to like have art shows for people too, like not just myself. So I want it to be a whole thing. And my dad is so excited about me to get my sign, my paintings by Aaron Hazel sign, because then I guess to him it's like that. Then it's official, you know. Because it's like it is like these are all like offices essentially. Like beneath me is an attorney, a family attorney, and there's like an architect to my right. There's like a salon. There's multiple salons, so it's like very like commercial. But that being said, I don't have a bed there, but I do have a couch that pulls out as a bed. Like I could definitely spend the night there if I want to, which is a nice perk, especially because it's right downtown. So if there's ever like a night where I'm out drinking or whatever, I could just crash there. There's only you in my life. Whoa. Okay. Whew. There's only. Well, there you go. There you go, Regal fan. It's like this a weird little way to like, because I want to use it as a place to work. Like that's kind of why that's what everybody else is doing there. I'm gonna work there. It's not only gonna be a place for bees to kick it, although I want it to be a great place for that as well. um, I want it to be like a workspace. I want people to walk by and see paintings by Aaron Hayes, like, okay, there's art up there. You know, not just like there's gonna be, maybe I don't know, I'm not sure yet. You know, so I don't want to be like a poser. Like if it's an office space, then make it an office. Don't be a little like, oh, it's just downtown. I just want it as like a cool place to kick it before I go up to that downtown. Which again, I will do that. So I will, and it's gonna be hilarious because the people who are like a little bit tepid about my sharing that patio space, I don't think they know I'm an artist still. So it's gonna be hilarious when I like climb out the window and then I set up an easel. They're like, "What is this guy? Who does he think he is? Some kind of artist?" That's gonna be funny. That will be kind of funny, I think. But and guys, I do think after well, you know what? I'm gonna do this painting to completion. We've been painting now for only an hour and a half, so the night is young. I'll try to get this. I think in a half an hour, this should be freaking finished. This whole painting, dude. And we'll even do like the background color. What would be hilarious is if I put it in a frame in front of you guys, but I'm not sure if I have the infrastructure for that. Because what I'm gonna do is put this in a gold frame, a big gold frame. It'll look so cool. Assuming this goes well, which I don't know if it will yet, but anyway. There's only you in my life. Doesn't even sound like that song. I'm not sure I'm doing that. Yes, I like the idea of the outline. I'm actually happy I'm doing a brush for this because I'm gonna do another girl like this, but she's posing. She has her hand up like this. She's like playing with her hair. Same era, I think. Same gold frame I'm gonna use, and I'm gonna since I'm doing this in all brush, this is gonna that'll give me agency to do the other one in all brush, so that there's like a cohesion with that. Because for the most part, everything else I've done is in blade, but sometimes it's fun just to use the brush. Shut up. Okay. I wish you was the best.
Are you still there? To delete this message, press 7. To save it in the archives, press 9. To hear more options, press 0. What are you talking about?
That's right, Regal fan. Yes, Kiki, I think so. I don't know. My endless love, whatever that song was. Oh my gosh. We gotta get a little bit more of a shine right under her leg here. Did that work? I don't know if it did. I don't know if that worked. Yeah, when I started streaming back in the day, like in 2020, I was like playing whatever music back then. I guess the rules were a little bit less strict back then. Oh my gosh, she does not look good. Sorry, let me just pan over here real quick. Let's just do it. This won't take long. I just need to do a quick little bop bop right there. It's all about transitions. I know that means nothing to you guys, but it's almost like whenever like you hear a song and then somebody else comes in and then they're about to start and then they start singing. Same thing. Same idea. You kind of eke your way in. That's what you have to do with these two. You kind of shift it from the dark to the light. You gotta like shift it the same way like a person who's, you know, ghetto superstar, like that song. Like he goes, yeah, before he comes in, then he raps. Some got hopes and dreams, I've got ways and means, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, like, blah, blah, blah. Anyway. Then they come in. So it's like that's the same principle. You start to eke your way in, and then you shift in, and then it's the thing. Cool story. Okay. Did that help? I mean, it helped-ish, so. ODB, exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's like, you know how he's like, well, a lot of like songs that are like rap when there's like multiple rappers, like one will go, they're like, but then they're like say something real quick, and then they'll like pull back, then they go in. Same exactly thing, same transition. One rapper is rapping, the other guy wants to come in. It's going to go to him, but he needs to like shift it over to him. Same thing with painting. Write that down, kids. Evan played Hall & Oates. Yeah, even played Hall, and I sure did. Whoa, whoa, listen to the music. I know. I mean, I guess I could play all of those things. I just wouldn't be able to repost it on YouTube. Which, who cares? I guess I should. I don't really care anymore. Alright, let's go back to this. Alright. Come on, 60s legs. What do we got? You know what we will do? We'll play. As I said, we could play some 60s music, but again, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Keep it working, keep it moving. Me going to my computer and shifting it over will take at least 2 minutes at the time, and we gotta keep it moving. You guys need to get to bed. I am like an extreme night owl, so I'm fine, but you guys are probably super tired, so but But to my Japanese audience, Ohayo gozaimasu. I don't know if you want your venting on YouTube. It's not. It's no. It's not that. It's that YouTube is. There's nobody goes to those. There's like no audience there. And it's impossible to find my stuff too because it's super squishy. I'm an Aaron Hazel, so maybe one day if like people are starting to go to my page and watch it, but otherwise I could care less, to be honest, because it's not even a thing really. It's just like it's more of like it's an archive of my streams that no one knows about and no one goes to. If that makes sense. Like there's no audience. There's no like I'm not like, hey everybody go to my YouTube and check out my paintings. No one. It's just more of just a way to keep all my streams, because with Twitch you can't keep them all. They expire. But yeah, if there's a thing where I'm looking at my views, I'm like, oh, you have 1,000 views or something, then I'll change it, or I'll just restrict it and just have it on YouTube, but not even have it viewable. Like so, you could just yeah. It's very dainty at the moment, which is fine. But sadly, for the most part, most of my streams I did not think to upload to YouTube. So I got a ton, like 100 of them that never made it to YouTube, sadly. And they're just gone forever. Yeah, just that little clip though. It wasn't the whole episode. And I got some clips from the olden days, but like I don't know why I didn't do that. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I didn't know how easy it was just to export to YouTube. So I just don't know. I had some really funny moments that we'll never see again. Aww. You know what though? We do have the one when I went to the Super Bowl. Kinky was actually on that stream later on, and I was dancing around like a lunatic. I have that one saved, so that's good. Like everything from like 2023 on, I have, so it's fine. It's all good. You'd think that Twitch would have like an archive, like how to have everything just for legal reasons or something. But I'm sure if I met the CEO of Twitch, they would show me the archive. Maybe I'll meet that person in Jackson Hole one day or something. What'd you say it was? The Super Squirrel? No, Super Squid. Could you just look into it for me? I guess. Oh, the lobby. I remember those. I remember the lobby. If they last go to the lobby. That reminds me of my aunt. I used to watch movies with my aunt and uncle. You know, stuff like that. I'm just like creating a scenario in my head. Look. Clarice. Look at it. Anyway. Yeah, baby. Cool. Oh, it's like a video game song. Hey, come on. Go Kinky, go. Disco fell asleep, I can guarantee it. Everybody has the Sunday scaries right now. I just realized that sucks. Sorry to my people who are 9 to 5ers who have the Sunday scaries. I don't have Sunday scaries, but I definitely have event scaries, like dentist, like whenever like like something sucks the next day, you have to go to like the dentist or like like to like get your oil changed or something like that. Ugh. And I live a privileged life. What can I say? There's not a lot that bums me out with the days specifically. There's no like, oh no, it's Sunday, or oh no, I used to as a kid. Oh my gosh, I used to lose my mind. I was so manic about the days. And like whenever it was Saturday night, I was so bummed out because I knew that we had to like get up early the next morning for Sunday school. Oh, I was so like, that was like an extension of school essentially. Like having to wake up early, go to Sunday school, go to church, and then know that like that night you'd like be up. Oh, it's so funny too because like that smell of smoke right now. Like I was going out to my car to get something, and like the smell of smoke. That is such a specific like first day of school smell. Like waking up early, walking to the bus station, to the bus stop, like smelling like that like kind of hazy, smoky, summery still smell. Kind of made me feel interesting. Like I was like, huh, yeah, I don't miss that at all. Like I love the nostalgic element of like the smells of school and the smells of like the bus or whatever, but like, man, I don't know. I was a good student though, but I just like was like scared of stuff. There was a school we had to go to. I was in the gifted and talented education program, so like for some reason they made us go to like Garfield Elementary, which is like a 2-story old school. It was 2-story, and we'd like take a short bus there, ironically. And I just remember being like petrified of school, and it was on Tuesdays, and if it was on a Friday, I think I would have been okay with it, but it was on a Tuesday, so I was like, there's still so much school left, and it was like big, scary, and I was only in second, third grade, and I don't know. And I was always afraid the bus was like gonna forget to grab us from Garfield to take us back to Hawthorne, where I went to school. And then to get to the bus, I was just a scared little kid. I guess when you don't have cell phones as a kid, that's the thing. Like we don't have it, so you just had to like trust more and not just like call, like, "Hi, mom, come grab me," Because now I wouldn't have that kind of angst. I don't think. Because you could just be like, "Oh, just call me when you're off school. I'll come grab you," or whatever, or get an Uber or anything at this point. But like. Anyway, kids don't know how good they have it. I used to be so angst ridden, like waiting for my mom to pick me up from school, and she was always like the latest one there. And I was just like waiting for the car to come by. Oh, that's not her. Oh, that's not her. Oh, and she always would, of course. But I got kind of creeped out sometimes because I was like a goldfish. I was like a dog when the owner leaves, and you're just like nervous and waiting for the owner to get home. I was like, I hope she didn't get in a car wreck. I was like scared. Yeah, I got the Sunday scares, but I'm a night out. Yeah, I love it. So when you what? So what time do you have to be up for work? Oh, thanks, Real Fan. That's way too light. Or is it? Yeah, I just gotta shift it. 7:15 is I start at 7:30. It's good though since I work from. Oh heck yes! I didn't know you worked from home. I forgot you worked from home. Oh my gosh. Do you like working from home? Like, have you always worked from home? That would be so interesting. I mean, I guess I work from home too, so I get it. But I don't have as much. People aren't relying on me to start at a certain time though, the way that you would. Then you don't have to like get in your car and getting out in that heat. You could stay in your house. For 15 years. Okay, so this is yeah. Okay, I never knew you was from home. Well, that's nice. So you have like an office and stuff with like monitors or whatever. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hmm. Yes, my previous job, I also did work from home. Yes, I was gonna say two monitors, but I didn't want to be rude and make you feel bad if you only had one monitor. So I was gonna be like, "Oh, you got two monitors," but I didn't want you to be like, "No, I just have one monitor. Okay, I am not needed for that sort of service in my company. They don't look at me as the type of person who needs to put myself in a space where so much work is heaped on me to need two monitors. I just do the simple, you know, 1M work. We call that one monitor work. That's what we call it in the business, 1M. I'm not a 1M, I'm a 2M. So good. Okay, two monitors. That's sick. let's get this stupid. It's not stupid. Let's get this hand painted. I'm being so negative today. I've cooled down since my earlier part of my stream. I was livid. Because my stupid stream wasn't working. I needed like a tech support or something, but we're here. We're making it work now.
Ask you about love. Probably quote me a sonnet. Totally vulnerable. God put an angel on earth just for you. Could rescue you from the depths of hell. And you wouldn't know what it's like to be her angel.
If you were forgot, it's all about the journey. So lucid, you must sit, trust when you wait. You struggle with the lucidity of your state. So take a breath at the moment when you wait. Stop and realize and forever remain lucid in your waking day. No one can take your dreams away. Lucid in your waking day. No one can take your dreams away. So now lose yourself, your image lies within your own mind and under control. So now see yourself as one with all and always be it what you know. So take time to arrange the possibilities and obey. Where one door closes, another one opens. So there ain't no shame in knowing how to play your game. Where one door closes, another one opens. So now take a breath, realize it's all a dream. Through your eyes, take your stand through your day. Remain, remain, remain. Lucid in your
Okay, Blender. Thanks so much for popping on. That was fun. We have an awesome day tomorrow. Yeah. Sleep well. Do a great job at work tomorrow now that your supervisor's not there breathing over you. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you again on here at some other point. So thanks for popping on. Nice to hear from you. Look at my pale head. Yeah. Sleep well. Anticipating I'll be done hopefully within the next 20 minutes. I'm gonna just block it out and what background color I'll do a background and we'll be good to go. We'll be good to go. Sharon. Oh, thank you. Thank you. He didn't hear that, but thank you. Good night. Bye, she says. This hand is pissing me off. Hand that rocks the cradle. What's up, Sarah? There she is. Did you wake up from a nice little slumber? Well, it is kind of blue. It's blue-gray. You saw what happened, right? I had the very hyper... That blue is so blue. So see, this is still bluish. It's like a blue-gray. Hi, Sarah. This is very blue. These are, well, I mean, you saw I put a bunch of, I mixed it into a peach. I mixed like a straight blue into a peach, and then I added some brown, and then white. So I think it has to be. The reason why I didn't go too blue is because I did like a more blue one with this baby over here, and so I don't want to get too matchy with it, because I'm gonna do another girl like this, another diver. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna do another diver. It's gonna be a reddish like background, and I'm doing this because I'm thinking about I'm having gold frames for both, so I'm trying to think of ways to not make them too matchy, but kind of cohesive. And my show is gonna be so weird. Are you coming to it? Please say you're coming to it. Are you guys coming? If you're are you gonna be in town the week of August 6th? How are you doing? What's new in your world? Making any trips to Jackson? Muscadoo's ahead of my calendar. They're wrong and thought it was this week. You can come. Yeah, it's the 6th. Yeah, you can. It's the 6th. Please, there's gonna be owls. I hope you're not afraid of. I hope you're not owlophobic, because there's gonna be owls for you to like hang out with and pet and stuff. I'm not sure if Ryan's afraid of that sort of thing. Glad you guys can make it. There's free wine. Yum yum. Oh, sorry. Can't see what I'm painting over there. Just don't take home Oliver. Oliver is like the prized possession. You can take home some of them, I'm sure. I think Oliver is so cute. I painted him, and it doesn't. Now that it's like I got the background color on it, it honestly doesn't look very good. That bums me out to say that. I didn't mind it before I did like with the head sculpt, this pink wash, and then I put a background color. so it doesn't look very good, unfortunately. But yeah, Oliver is very cute, very sweet, chubby. Yeah, Oliver will be there. I'm not sure who else is gonna be there, owl or bird wise, but yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm not sure if you're familiar with where the show is at Capitol Contemporary. But the Birds of Prey will be at the show. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Richard Burke's work. He's a sculptor. He does owls, actually, a lot of birds of prey. He's at Gallery Wild. He lives in eastern Wyoming. And I met him because we all went to the Birds of Prey thing together. Me, Randy, the gallery owner, who's also going to be in the show. And yeah, so it'll be Richard will have his sculptures, and Randy did, he does Randy started this series of paintings like a year ago, not even joking. So yeah, he's gonna do 6 of them. I think he already has like a bunch of them pre-sold already of his own, which is great for him. It's really tight stuff. He paints with a tiny little brush. So yeah, it'll be me, him, and then Richard, the sculptor. And it'll be a fun show. I'm excited for it. It's always fun to do local shows. It's just so much easier to transport the art. It's like, I'm gonna I'll run these 2 over. Oh, I ran out of room. I'll take 2 trips. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's just so much easier. It's kind of fun. That's too bad. You see some of his work? Yeah, it's really interesting. It looks like he gets these super heavy rocks and he just like finds interesting rocks that are already kind of found. And then he just like from the top, I mean, you've seen his work, so it's pretty cool. Yep. I actually grabbed, because the last time I was at Gallery Wild for my show, I grabbed his stuff. He dropped all of his stuff off at the gallery and I took it back for him. All of his sculptures, so it's good. Yeah, really nice person. So I'm hoping we all do well. I know Randy will, but sorry for the noise. Everything going well in your life? And this pan is pissing me off. Pans are so hard. Crap, is it too big? Her fingers are too long, I think. Now we'll see. So straight here. It barely curves though. It's just a slight curve. Ugh. a good dude. The outdoor heat and smoke once. I know. It sucks. I don't even go outside. It's so hot. You can't just like casually walk around because it's just like not good. I'm guessing that's bad for your allergies. I know it sucks. I'm not sure if you have allergies, but it's just not good for anybody. And I'm like, oh, I should go on a walk. Nope. I'll stay inside. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I haven't been able to have time to even be social, but I go out in the early morning for the garden and then retreat inside for hours. Ugh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's annoying. I mean, we had a pretty mild one last summer, but it's always like every other year, like it just pops off. What do you have going on? What do you have going on this week that would have caused you to have hypothetically not come to my show? Are you going out of town? Yeah, those hands are not impressive at all. Oh, cool. Cute. What is it? Like is it like is it something I would know? Is it like a Shakespeare play or something like that? I've got to go to the ear doctor. I feel like it's like plugged up in one of my ears like for like forever now. And it feels like it's always kind of comes and goes with pain. I should probably get that looked at. Newsies, cute. That's gonna be so fun. Where are they performing it at? Is it at the place close to your house, the little theater, or is it like outside somewhere? It's just so funny how blue this. I mean, I put so much brown into this. Again, I caved and got Prussian blue again. The blue that was like I love-hate relationship with it because it's so blue, but I kind of like it for those reasons. Because even like I use tons of it, I got only a little bit of it. It still comes across as very. So I caved. I'm glad you can come to the show. Bring whoever you like to. Randy was like saying, "Oh, I'm a little worried. It's gonna be so full. It's gonna be so packed." I don't know if it said packed. Because there's gonna be so many people. I'm a little afraid. I'm like, don't jinx it, man. I want it to be as packed as humanly possible. But if you're worried about it being packed, then it's gonna be like, not very packed at all. See, that's the way my brain operates. I'm like, don't jinx it, Randy. Jinx it. I feel like, yeah. I know, I can't, trust me, because I'm like, it's such a quick, easy way to get blue, and like, I will never do phthalo. But my blue, like my hyper blue, I always start using cerulean, which is great. Crap. Oh no. Which is great, but doesn't get that dark blue. The thing about Prussian is you can make black out of it. You can get real dark. Whoa. Sorry about that. Why is it doing that? I know, Brandy. He's all worried. I'm like, dude. I think there's a good amount of people there last year too, actually. There really was. I'm still gonna get there fashionably late as I do though. It's like kind of like it's kind of a routine, It's not, I don't know if it's a superstition. I don't know if it's a superstition. Maybe. It's just, a routine. Just chop your toe off, oh boy. Alright, well, let's see. These little thin canvases are hard to deal with sometimes. Oopsies. But no, it should be fun. Should be a lot of fun. I really like Randy a lot. He's an awesome gallery owner. Works hard. He hustles, like I said. Like I don't know, he's just a cool dude. And it's always nice to work with people that you enjoy being around. And he actually, crazy, he actually landed Robert Moore too. He got, well, he's gonna do a guest show for Robert Moore this winter. So that's kind of cool. So he's pretty well connected. He's able to like pull some good strings and stuff. He's connected really well with like the Boise Art Museum and with like Boise Weekly. And he's pretty. I mean, he's in a great location too, as you know. Last time I saw you, I was blinded by the light. But jam, I was like, oh, here comes Sarah. So much fun. So much fun. I can't wait. And then literally, like days later, like 2 days after, I have to drive down to Santa Fe. So it's gonna be like back. Like this is basically like I can maybe do paintings for the show tomorrow, and then I have to ship directly to Santa Fe shows. So like yeah, but I'll probably get Randy at least like 10 paintings. But I might do some more. I might knock out some 8x10s, or I only did 3 of the Birds of Prey, or 2 of the Birds of Prey. So I need to do another one. But I don't know. They're hard to paint. I didn't get a lot of good pictures of the Birds of Prey when I was there. My goal is just to paint off pictures I took. But
You know what? Let me hit that. Really? handle it.
I am certain that you cannot.
Oh, come on, I smoked a ton of weed in the 90s.
Right, the 90s.
Ah, shoot. Whatever. I'll just leave it like that, I guess. Oh, careful. I remember this small sold with a quickness last year, good bread and butter pieces. Yeah, no doubt. That's kind of like the. I'm trying to get to those, you know, because like I know that like the. Shut up. Gosh. I know that the it's like a birds of prey, but it's like he just yeah. I feel like this. I will say I did just paint this for my whitefish show. I painted this diver and it sold quickly. So I'm giving it another shot. And I just thought it's like flight. I'm thinking, well, something that's like flying, flight, floating kind of. So, but I'm gonna do some natives too. I've already done pretty much. I just did the background of them for them, but I might do a bear. I mean, bears are like my bread, but my bears are probably my breadiest and butteriest of all the things I've painted. It's kind of crazy to say. It's not like it's the most exciting or compelling thing, but my goodness, do people like to buy them? And they're not that hard, knock on wood. Okay, well, I'm gonna call it a stream for now. This is gonna be good. This is as good as it's gonna be for now. I'll kind of look at her legs and touch things up and whatever, but I'm starting to like feel the need to soften these edges more. So I'm just gonna run over this real quick. I don't know why I shouldn't, because when you do the soften edges, it turns into like a much more of a realistic piece. But it is what it is. All right, well, get over here. Okay, well, thank you guys for coming on. Sarah, so nice to hear from you just now. Love your palette knife art. Yeah, thank you. It's nice to hear that. You know, they're fun to do. They're tactile. They're fuzzy kind of feeling. Yeah, and I like to do word to the wise. You just do the rim light around the edges of the bear's fur, and that's the quickest way to get someone to like put for it to pop. So I can't remember the last time I did a bear with a light back. Well, sometimes I'll do a black bear with a light background, but like for a grizzly bear, I always try to focus on like the highlight of the fur, because I feel like something about that really sets it off. Yeah, but okay. Thank you for coming on, Regal fan. Always a pleasure. Kinky Blender, thanks for coming on. It's really fun. Disco, yes, always a pleasure as well. And sorry about early on. I was melting down in the worst way. I'm not sure why, because I'm not sure why this Streamlabs is so difficult all of a sudden. Maybe it's just my computer's old. Maybe there's that too. So I'll like do a little crash course. Maybe there's like updates I need to do with my settings or something to make it not like drag and huff and puff and take so long. But at least we made it. We got it. You know, sunk cost fallacy. You know, I wasn't gonna give up. I was gonna like I wanted to. I almost broke my computer, and that would have been the stupidest thing I could have possibly done. So I did do that. But I went like this. I think in my last video, I won't post it probably, but I went a little cockback. Anger management, guys. Don't be like me, kids. Don't cock back and almost hit your computer. What did it do? It doesn't know anything. It doesn't have a personality. It doesn't have a brain. So, but anyway. So thank you guys all for coming on. Hopefully I'll stream again. I don't know when. I'll keep looking at my settings and trying to make it work. But I felt like this would be kind of a fun one to stream. I'm gonna do now a 30 by 40. I have a lady, same kind of vibe, but she's standing up. So, yeah. See you soon, Sarah. Yay! Excited I'll be able to see you guys. I'm excited. Hopefully the recital or the dancing, the performance goes well. Tell Ryan to say hello, give him a big hug for me, and go Weber State. You know, hey baby. Okay, talk to you guys later. Bye. See ya. Have a good night.